What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk to you guys about why it's critical that you leave your parents' house / hometown. Guys, if you feel stuck in life, if you feel like you have no sense of urgency, you have no motivation, you have no desire to create anything, look at where you're at. Look at your current environment. Are you living with your parents? Are they nagging? Are they annoying? Do they always question you when you try to leave? Are they always loud, right? Are they always having people over? Are they always yelling at you? Are they always trying to put you down or say you'll never amount to anything or whatever? If that's the answer, if that's the answer, then you should consider leaving, right? And you should consider doing it soon. So a lot of you guys are between the ages of like 18 to 25, right? So I think it's very important between like 18 to like 23 that men leave the home, right? There's no reason you should be living at home like well into your late 20s. I would say like 25 is like the bare, like that's like the max amount. That's like the max age you should stay at home. I mean, even that to me is kind of like too late, but you guys have to realize that like staying at home is not beneficial. I mean, it can be for like one reason, and that's saving money. But I can't really think of any other reason to stay at home. Like, you gotta think about it. If you're trying to like write a book, or you're trying to like focus on something, or record a video, or bring people over, or have a girl over, or train, or listen to music, or just like live, it's gonna be like a pain in the ass because your parents are going to always have authority over you. They're always gonna be like, hey, no, you can't do that if they don't like it. Hey, you can't listen to music right now, you're too loud. Hey, stop speaking, you're too loud. Hey, don't bring that person over. Hey, I don't want that person over right now. Like, you have no freedom. And that was the thing, is I always, like, one of my really like core values is freedom. Like, I really desire to be free. And I would wake up certain days and like I have TVs blaring in my ear. I have people yelling. I have my little sister crying. And I'm sitting there trying to like read a book and focus, or like record a video, and I'm just having trouble and I can't do it. So I have to leave. I have to go somewhere else to record or do whatever I need to do. And I have my parents, saying to me, oh, where are you going? Where are you going? And it's like every time I'd leave, it's like, where are you going? Where are you going? And so at a certain point, I got sick of it. I got sick of having to deal with all that BS. So instead of sitting there and complaining about it and wasting so much energy and time complaining and wishing things were different, I did something about it. I worked more, I saved my money, and here we are a year and a half later. I have my own place, and I'm very grateful that I'm here, because a lot of the problems that I was dealing with don't exist anymore. And all I had to do was have the desire to move out and just pull the damn trigger eventually. Because, back in June, I checked my bank account and I was like, man, I have more than enough savings to do this. There is nothing stopping me. It's just my own fear or whatever. But I had to like really just overcome that and just do it. Pull the damn trigger, right? What's the worst that can happen? You die? What's the worst that you can happen? You don't have enough money? You have to get another job. Like, dude, it's really not as bad as you think when you boil all the worst possibilities that could occur. So, yeah, that's why I think it's very important to move out. It's very important, right? Another thing is like, if you're like, if you're moving out, whatever, and you have like, I'm going to talk about like leaving your hometown now. So like, if you have like a bunch of friends that are like keeping you stuck or whatever, or like you have a job that you've been like used to and you're too comfortable in, or everybody around town just kind of knows you as this loser or this whatever perception people have of you, you have to understand that the only way you're going to fix that is by leaving. You simply have to leave. You know, everyone sort of saw me in a certain light, and I understood that, and I knew that the only way that I was going to get rid of these people, or, you know, it wasn't really like I was trying to get rid of them. It was just like, you know, I'm trying to do something else in my life. I'm not trying to live their type of life. So I got out of that environment, right? Because I knew if I stayed, I would have people hitting me up left and right. Hey, where are you? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you know, where are you? What are you doing? Oh, you're doing that? Oh, you're a loser. Oh, you're a party pooper. Oh, this and that, right? So I understood that I had to leave, right? To really like put an end to all of that. And this really comes down to like friends and associates and people you kind of are like sort of close with, right? When you leave your hometown, you set yourself free from all sorts of communications with certain people. And I'm like I said, I'm not saying these people are bad, but if you're trying to live a certain way and trying to move like in a different way, you're gonna have to separate yourself. So I moved to Florida a year and a half ago, and I'm never moving back. I'm never going back to Massachusetts. Never again. Ever again. And I think that, you know, I live right now. I live in Naples, Florida. So there's not really too much going on. I don't really have too many like people I know. Sure, I'm close with some people, but I don't like. There's no nightlife. There's not really a lot of girls. There's not really a lot of like. It's just not really a place to like meet people and, you know, develop relationships. So instead of trying to do that, you know, I'm putting my head down and working, right? Because I have zero distractions. I don't have any friends hitting me up, trying to like bother me. I don't have any girlfriends trying to hit me up or bother me. I don't have my parents now living. I'm not living with my parents. I don't have them being annoying or whatever. So there's literally no reason for me not to go hard, not to like go balls to the wall and just work, right? Like right now, I'm working like 70 hours a week trying to get promoted. I'm working on here, uploading content pretty much every day. I'm in the gym 6 days a week. You know, I'm learning Spanish. I'm learning on my phone, and there's a lot of people that I speak Spanish to. You know, I have a lot of things that I am doing, and the only reason I have time to do them and the focus to do them like I do is because I don't have anything holding me back. I pretty much isolated myself. Now here's the thing. It's not good to be isolated for forever. I don't think that we're designed to be alone. However, in this current world where you need money, where you need a lot of money to be free, to be able to enjoy life and be social, I think it's important that you carve out a lot of time away from people, away from your friends, away from your family, and focus. Like my plan here, I'm not gonna live here forever. Like my plan is like in a few years, 5 years, I want to move to like a city like Tampa or Miami or somewhere else where I can develop connections, or, you know, I can work on my game with women. Like there's things that I want to achieve and goals I want to like accomplish that can't be accomplished or manifested if I don't take out the time and isolate myself and work and have zero distractions, zero interruptions, zero obligations, zero like family commitments or girlfriend commitments or any of that, or friends that I have to like hang out with, or I'm fake if I don't hang out with them. You know, none of that bullshit. None of that. There's none of that. So, you know, and here's the thing. If I fail or I don't achieve what I want to achieve, it's on me. Like if I'm not able to grow this YouTube channel, it's on me. If I'm not consistent with it, it's on me. If I'm not working overtime or I'm not getting promoted, it's on me. If I'm not in the gym like that, it's on me. There's nothing holding me back. The only thing that's would hold me back is my own mind. laziness, negative thoughts, being emotional, being, just unwilling to do things that, are required to achieve, what I want to achieve, right? So all in all, I kind of went on a little rant there, but I think you guys get the point. It's very important that you leave your hometown, you leave your parents. I'm not saying you have to like cut people out completely. Like I still have a good relationship with my family. I still see them, maybe like once a week. I'll go over my parents' house and whatever, eat dinner, just talk and whatever, and everything's cool. But for the most part, I'm isolated, and it's cool because I understand, like, I'm not trying to be alone forever. Obviously, I want some high quality friends. I want to, have female companionship at some point. Like, I'm not a freaking robot. I'm not just, a machine who just works and works and works. Obviously, I'm an emotional creature. I have feelings. So, I'm a social creature as well. We're all social creatures. So I'm not saying that you have to just work like a freaking lunatic all your life. No, but you have to leave certain environments in order to level up. That's the main message here. So don't make the excuse that you don't have enough money. Don't make the excuse that you can't do it, or you're too scared, or, oh, it's gonna be so crazy. It's not. You just have to be willing to do it. If you can do it, do it. Don't hold back. You have to be, the one thing about life is you have to be decisive. Like, I understood that, after so many months of like going through what I talked about in this video, with all the bullshit, with whatever, I understood, like, all right, man, in the next couple months, I gotta make this shit happen. If I don't make this shit happen, I'm gonna be halted. So I did it. And here we are. And I'm grateful, and I'm really happy with where I'm at. I'm happy with the environment I created, and I'm looking forward to just continuing to grow. And that's what it's all about, guys. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, anything, leave them down below. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one. Peace.